Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing an updated Q&A. So on Instagram, I asked you guys to ask me what questions you guys had so that I can answer them on here. And the day before I actually had done it. However, I was answering those on Instagram and there was so many that I was like, you know what? I think I can answer these on YouTube, being that I kind of want to go in depth, but not so much in depth. And it's just easier to say something verbally over typing so many words. So for that reason, I was like, you know what? Let's do an updated Q&A. So let me just pull up those questions. If you are new to my channel, sis, what up? My name is Erika and I hope you enjoy my channel and you decide to subscribe. But with that being said, to my returning subscribers, I fuck with y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know that. So thank you for coming back. Now let me just pull up those questions. All right, guys, so the first question is, what are some good products for dry skin? So when it comes to skin, I don't always like to recommend products because I feel like what may work for me may not work for you. Also, some of the products that I do use are based on what my esthetician has told me. So I don't want to recommend something and then you guys be like, sis, I spent X amount of money and it didn't work out for me as it did for you. So I would rather stay away from that. Like I told you guys, every time I decide to film a video, someone freaking calls me. My mom called me and I was just like, Mom, you called me like 20 minutes ago. Moving on to my next question. By the way, you guys hear my daughter. She's playing in the same room as me, so I'm sorry. All right, so the next question is, any hair products that you recommend? So when it comes to hair, there's only one product that I recommend. I'll be inserting a picture and you just spray that one on your hair tips. And I think that one is for different types of hair, if I'm correct. So that is the only reason I'm going to be recommending that one. That one I always use before applying any heat to my hair. And for any other product, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to recommend them because I only use what my hairstylist says is good for my hair. And I don't want to recommend something to you guys and you guys go buy something that is expensive because I said it worked for me. Because mind you, your hair is not my hair. We don't have the same hair. And I really don't want to be that person that recommends things, but it's not going to be working for you guys because I really hate for people to recommend things and it only works for them and it's specific to their hair or their skin or whatever the product is, and it not work out for you. So like I said, in that case, just go to your hairstylist and ask them what products are good for your hair, because that is the only way I buy things for my hair or even for my skin. I only go to my esthetician and my hairstylist, and that is what I recommend for you guys. Don't go based off what other people say, but based off what people recommend for you that are actually certified in that, you know, whether it's hair or skin, based off of them, because they're the people who can give you the best recommendations. I feel like I'm not the best person to be giving out recommendations on things like that. So moving on to the next question, it says, how do you network and make friends with other people on social media? So what has worked for me is really just giving support to others and then them supporting you back. And you kind of just build a social media friendship like that. You know, you guys start commenting on each other's pages. I don't know, talking through DM, and maybe one day you meet them. I've met people at events or at, what is it called? Openings, when people have their brand openings. You know, you go and maybe you run into someone that is on social media and you've been talking to. And that is how, you know, you start making those friendships. I mean, I don't really meet up with people like that because I don't know, I feel like that's something that you never know what that person's intentions may be. So it kind of just like happens and, you know, you realize you start fucking with people, then so let it be. But I don't really seek for those friendships like that. It kind of just, I let it be genuine and I let it happen versus trying to go towards something, because that's not really something I'm trying to do. And also pay attention to people's vibes, pay attention to how they act. And if that's the type of friendship you're looking for, then pursue it. If not, just drop it and let it be. Now that is just what has worked for me. Maybe it can work out for you too. Like I said, just let it be genuine and let it happen. Don't, you know, kind of go out of your way to please people. Don't do that either. Just let it be genuine and let it come out of you, because, you know, you guys were both working towards that and it became a friendship versus you're seeking a friendship out of something. Or, I mean, you're seeking a friendship to get something out of it. I'm sorry, guys. I just read that so wrong. But now I'm going to move on to the next question. It is, what is your daughter's name? I actually got that question so many times. My daughter's name is Aubrey. What is my workout routine? So same thing with the workout routine. I've said this many times. I really don't want to come on here and say something because I don't want a lifestyle person, someone who is a fitness trainer or is certified in that industry, to come at me and be like, oh, maybe you're not doing this right, or X, Y, and Z. I don't know, explanations as to why I shouldn't be sharing what I do. I really don't want to put myself in that situation. No one has ever told me anything, and everything I do is based off what my trainer had told me and what has worked for me. And for that reason, it's not, like I said, guys, it's not that I don't want to be recommending things to you guys, but what may work for me may not work for you. And I really don't like to be that person that says, oh my God, go get this or go do this, and it's going to work for you the way it works for me, because it might not. And I don't want your expectations to go up here and something not happen for you, and then you come back at me like, girl, you left me unhappy. Does that make sense? So for that reason, I kind of just stay away from the workout routine stuff. Maybe in the future, I'll decide to open up about it, but for right now, it's not something that I really want to pursue, because I feel like I just don't want anyone to tell me anything about it. Not that anyone would, but I don't know, I kind of just try to stay away from it. Also, I'm not the best at what I do. I kind of just do certain things that work out for me based on what I've seen works out for me, and I kind of just keep going at that. But moving on, it says, how do you stay motivated every day? So I do want to say, get a planner, sis. I have a planner, and in my planner, every week, I go for that whole entire week, and I write down everything I need and want to do for that entire week, and I get those things done. And when I get things done, it makes me really happy. And when I don't, oh my God, guys, I feel like I was not productive, like I just wasted time. Sorry guys, my daughter's playing in my room, but I just feel like I wasted time, and that I kind of just feel down. And for that reason, if that happens, I'm kind of just like, damn, I'll let it be for like an hour or two, and then later I'm like, you know what, let's get up, let's, I don't know, do my makeup, let's film a video real quick, and I do something to make myself feel better, and then I go back on track to following my planner and getting those things done. And the planner really helps, guys. One, it keeps you organized. Two, you know exactly what you have to do for the week. And if anyone wants to hang out or do certain things, you work around the schedule. You already plan to get those things done. So you know you have the time to go out because you already got the things done that you needed to. So I hope that makes sense, guys. It's really just something that works for me, and that is how I stay motivated. Because at the end of the month, when I see all like the little check marks or scratches that I already did all those things, it makes me happy, and I'm just like, damn, bitch, you were productive, sis. So that is just something that motivates me. Moving on to my next question. So the next question is, are you planning on having any more surgeries? No, I don't. At the moment, I'm very happy with myself, so I don't think I want to get anything done. For those of you that don't know, I do have my boobs done. I'm always very open about that. So no, at the moment, I don't feel like I want to get anything done. And if I do, best believe you guys will know, because I just don't want to ever get something done and then try to fake that I haven't gotten anything done, or just not respond, and people be asking me things and me just being like, you know, haciendo my mensa. So if I do decide to get something done, best believe you guys will be the first to know. I will let you guys know. But for now, no, I do not have anything planned. It says, what kind of meals do you usually eat throughout the day to stay healthy or fit? So I actually got so many questions asking about what I eat and if I'm on a diet. No, I am not on a diet. So I'm not on a diet because I just feel like, why strict myself of things like that? Like, I don't want to be unhappy. Not that eating certain things will make you happy, but this is what I mean. I feel like I just watch what I eat and I'll be good. I try to stay away from, I don't drink soda. That is something I just do not drink. I try to stay away from chips. I try to stay away from bread, things like that. Right now, oh my God, the holidays. Being Mexican was not easy because, you know, your family be making tamales all the time. I was just like, oh my God. There was days when I was like, no, I'm not gonna have a tamale. And then here comes my mom with a warm plate of tamales, and I'm just like, shit. It was hard, but I did eat them every now and then, but I was like, nah, sis, once the holidays are over, neglect all that shit and move on, because I'm so tired of eating all of that. And it makes me feel exactly what I just said. It makes me feel tired. And not just that, but whenever I eat bad stuff, I don't feel happy. I feel like I'm tired, like I just want to lay on the sofa, like I just want to watch TV. And when I eat healthy things, I feel like I'm motivated and I want to get up and I want to get shit done. So I kind of just watch what I eat and I keep going like that. And if I ever need to eat fast food because I'm in a rush and I don't have time, I just go to Subway and I get a salad, or I go to Whopper Grill and I get Aubrey. Sorry guys. And I go to Whopper Grill and get like meat with veggies and avocado and just call it a day with those things. So I don't go to fast food like Jack in the Box, McDonald's, Carl's Jr. I don't do that type of fast food. Moving on to the next question. It says, There are so many meals questions. I'm sorry, guys. I really am not on a diet. I'd be lying if I said I was on one. I have wanted to do those meal plans, but the ones that you order, however low-key, that's kind of expensive. And I'm too lazy to make myself meal plans, and I don't like to make food for an entire weekend and then eat the same shit all the time because that irritates me. So for that reason, I haven't done that. But the next question is, what drives you to do your passion? How did your parents feel about it? So I really do enjoy doing makeup and making videos and creating the content that I create. That's why I always say that I really want to grow in this industry, and I know and see myself that being bigger, because I know I can be there, and I know I'm gonna be there because I'm gonna make it happen. This is something that really makes me happy, and I feel like when you're happy doing something, you're just gonna keep doing it, and it's your passion, you know, because you're happy doing it and you want to keep doing it, and it's just gonna keep happening. Does that make sense? So I feel like I never have to force myself to film a video. I never have to force myself to do my makeup. It's never like an moment. I just keep doing it. Sorry about that, guys. My daughter really wants to come on in my video. But like I was saying, I just feel like you just got to keep working towards the things that you like because you like them. And it's not something that you're like, oh my God, I need to do this on this day and I just don't want to do it. Like, you're happy to do those things. And I'm very happy doing what I do. When it comes to my parents, my parents have always been very supportive over what I do. And I think it's also because when I was going to UC Riverside, I was going to makeup school and I was balancing those things out. And they saw that I did have a backup and I'm not just doing this without thinking of something else that, you know, to catch me if I fall. But I went to school because I wanted an education. I want to make my parents happy. However, I want to stick in this industry because this makes me happy. And I got that done and I accomplished it, and I'm very happy that I did that. And my parents know that, but they also know that this industry makes me happy and this is where the money is for me, and they're happy seeing me do what makes me happy. So they've never been, you know, they never have tried to push me away from this industry. They've always been like, do you? So they've been positive about it. I mean, moving on to the next question. It says, where do you see yourself in 10 years? So in 10 years, I know that I, by then, will have grown in this industry and I will have a brand and I'll be doing bigger things that I don't want to spill it to you right now. But I'll be doing those bigger things that I want to do, and I'll have a lot of things done because I'm someone who has always said, I don't want to have dreams. I want to have a dream for a moment and then make it into a reality. Because if there's anything that bothers me is to ever be like, oh, I wish one day I can do this. Like, no, bitch. Say one day I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it because I'm going to work my ass off until it happens. I've always been that type of person. When I went to school, that was something that helped me, you know, stay motivated and want to continue. It was just the fact that I kept telling myself, like, you said you'd get this shit done. You said you'd get it done in 4 years. Now don't slack off. I really try to not be nice to myself like that, because I feel like the moments you are nice to yourself, you just keep creating excuses and you keep slacking off and you don't get shit done. It's kind of like when it comes to discipline, when it comes to eating. If you don't want to eat the muffin that you see and, you know, you're just like, oh, just a little bit and then just a little bit. And now you finish the whole muffin. Does that make sense? I don't try to be like that. Like, I really try to just be like, no, sis, you're not going to have the muffin. Throw the muffin away and there, the muffin's gone. Does it make sense? So I just do what I need to do and I get it done. And if someone's in my way, bitch, I just cut you out the way I cut the muffin out. That's it. It's very simple. Just work towards your goals. Keep the people that are positive around you and just keep working on that, because that is how you're going to be where you want to be. And that is how I see myself being and having accomplished my dreams by 10 years. And I hope that in 10 years I have new dreams and I accomplish those very soon after. But I'm someone who really does believe into speaking things into existence. Also, I'm not really much someone who likes to write my dreams down. It's just something that I'm just like, bitch, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna have this done soon. And I will say by when and I will get it done by then, because in the back of my mind, I'm like, nah, bitch, I have a deadline. When you give yourself those deadlines, you make things happen, because it's kind of like a job. They tell you need to get something done and you get it done because, oh shit, you know, they're gonna come after you. I always tell myself, like, bitch, you need to get that shit done because life's gonna come after you. Like, just get it done by this date. So that is how I see myself getting things done by, you know, 10 years and where I see myself in 10 years. Next question. All right, so the next question is, my baby daddy doesn't let me go to the gym, but I really want to go. What should I do? Honestly, guys, don't ever let a man tell you what you can and can't do. So I hope your guys' mans don't watch this video with you and they're like, nah, you can't watch that girl no more. In reality, girls, like, don't ever let a man tell you what you can or can't do. You do what you want to do. And it's not like, as long as you're not disrespecting your man, as long as you're not doing anything to offend him, your man should not get in your way of doing the things that you want to do. When it comes to going to the gym, honestly, girl, you need to tell your man straight up, like, I'm gonna go to the gym because I want to work on myself and I want to look good for myself and for you, if that's, like I was saying, tell your man, like, I don't know what the reason is that you want to work out. I don't know if it's for you or for your man, but tell him, be straight up and be like, I'm going to do it because I want to feel good and I want to look good. And it's also like this, guys. If your man's going to the gym, why can't you go to the gym? I don't know if your man's going to the gym, but if he is, why should you not be able to go to the gym? Just tell him, like, I'm going to straight up go, whether you're there or you're not there. I actually go to the gym without my boyfriend, and when we do go, we gotta go on our own ways. He does his thing and I do my thing. We're not like working out together. We go to the gym just to work out. And so for that reason, you should never let anyone get in your way. Do what makes you happy and don't let anyone hold you back from doing those things. And if going to the gym is going to make you feel better yourself because you want, you know, to work on your body and, you know, just feel better in general, then don't let him stop you. And you should sit down and have a conversation with him and just be like, look, I'm doing this for me. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not, you know, doing anything negative. So you shouldn't worry and you shouldn't tell me what I can and can't do. Just saying. That is something I would say, and that's something I would tell my man. And I have had conversations with my boyfriend over certain things, and we talk about things, and I was telling him, if I'm not disrespecting you, if I'm not crossing some type of line, don't come at me. That's just me. So I would recommend you do that. It says, what's your biggest motivation? What is my biggest motivation? I don't really have like a biggest motivation. I kind of have motivations. Like I said, guys, I'm someone who I work towards the goals that I have made for myself. And not just that, when I want something, I always tell myself, I'm gonna work hard to give myself what I want, because I don't want anyone to say they gave me something. I want to know that I worked for it. Does that make sense? So what motivates me is to do the things that I want. And if it's buying something and I worked towards it and I was able to buy it and I'm not, you know, I'm sorry guys, that's my phone. But like I was saying, I kind of just work towards what I need to, or what I want. And then when I make it happen, it makes me happy to know that I accomplished something, because I'm just like, damn bitch, I did that. Now, if I did that, imagine all the other things that I can do. So then I tell myself, don't imagine, do all the other things that you want and make those, you know, dreams a reality, and then keep on going, because you know you accomplished something. And now you know that if you accomplished all these things, you can keep going. So that is kind of what motivates me. There's not like a something. It's kind of just knowing that when I get things done, I can get more things done. So it makes me happy to accomplish dreams and make them a reality, because then I feel good and I feel happy. And at the end of the day, I'm still working, you know, for Aubrey. I'm working, you know, towards my dreams, and not just for myself, but I do have a family. So whatever I create will stay for them. Does that make sense? So that makes me happy. That is how I keep myself motivated. The next question is, how are you doing, Chula? So thank you for asking. That is another question that a lot of people ask me, how am I doing? And I know it's because of Damien. And I mean, I feel like I'm doing better, but internally I still know, you know, that he's not here. And I hate talking about it. And when people ask me, I'm not gonna lie, the first thing I say is I don't want to talk about it. I'm not someone who likes to talk about my feelings. I'm not someone who likes to express certain things to people. And if I ever do, it's because, oh bitch, I'm going through it. But I mean, I'm doing better. I know he's, you know, in a better place now, and he's watching over us. I actually have this little bracelet. I showed it to you guys on Instagram. It says his name, Damien. I also have another one. I'll be inserting a picture because I'm not wearing that one right now. But every day I'm wearing one. I have two because I don't want to wear the same one every day, but that say his name, because Damien, I really love Damien, dude. I really don't want to come on here and cry, guys, but I really loved him. He was an amazing kid. And I really feel like God took, you know, a little part of my family. But I'm in a better place now. And I miss him. I tell him every day I love him. And every day, you know, I wear my bracelets just to remind myself of him. Because unfortunately, he's not here. But I am better. All right, now that I put myself back together, I'm sorry about that, guys. Moving on to the next question, but yes, I'm in a better place now. Next question is what? I already answered that one. It says, what did you study in college? I studied sociology. Next question. I think I already answered these. Next one. It says, can you show us your apartment or your closet? I don't live in an apartment, I live in a house. And when it comes to my beauty room, I actually have finally gotten my beauty room done. I don't ever plan on showing the rest of my house. It's just like the way I'm private with my family, I'm private towards my house and things like that. I don't, you know, it's not something I really care for. But my beauty room, it's where I film, and I think that I have put off for too long. However, I told you guys when I moved into my house that I'm not rich. So, you know, making my room what I wanted, you know, it was not going to be easy because obviously it takes money. And for that reason, it took me my time to get my room to where I want, and I have everything organized the way I like it. And it is, to me, it's perfect. This is my room, and I made it, you know, mine, and I'm happy. And I'm finally done with it. Tomorrow, I'll actually be filming the video for that. So I'll be getting that up as soon as I can. But yeah, it took me a while to build my room, and I actually will be filming that. So moving on to the next question. Another diet question. No diets. No diets. There's like so many diets questions. Oh my gosh. How old is my daughter? My daughter is 3. It says, how many siblings do you have, and are you the oldest, youngest, or in the middle? I'm actually the youngest of all my siblings. I have a really big family, so we'll just leave it at that. But I am the youngest. It says, what motivates you when you feel down? Honestly, whenever I get down, I feel like I give myself one day to be down, and then the next day I tell myself, nope, it's time to get up and it's time to get out of that funk. I'm someone who doesn't like to be in funks because I feel like it makes me unhappy. And if you stay sad, you're gonna continuously be sad. So why put yourself in that situation? Give yourself a day, you know, take a day off, and then the next day get back up and get back into the things that make you happy and the things that you need to do so that you get yourself out of that funk and you forget about it. That's something that works for me. And you know, if you sit yourself down and you watch movies, you eat junk food, and you just stay sad, you're going to continuously be sad. So why do that? Like I said, give yourself one day. After that day, and that day you should make some plans for the next day or the next week. That way, next day you get up bright and early and you're like, okay, sis, it's time to get shit done. And you do that, because that's something that I do and it helps me. I have had those days every now and then. I'm kind of just like, I feel like I wasted a day. I feel like I wasn't productive. I feel like I didn't do shit. And then on my phone, on notes, I have iPhone. If you guys have an iPhone, you know, you have notes. For the next day, write down all the things you want to do, and then make a little check mark at that same day once you get those things done. And at the end of the day, once you see that all the things you did, you're going to be like, holy shit. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to be like, oh, damn, I got all those things done. Like, that to me makes me happy, because then I'm like, if I could do this today, I can do it tomorrow, and I can keep doing it. And, you know, you could just keep working on yourself, and, you know, you're out of the funk. Just get out of your funk and give yourself a day, take a day off, and you'll be better. But with all of that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I'm sorry, watching my video. I hope if you were new, you subscribed. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions. If there's something that I was not clear on, let me know, and I will promise to answer that. If you haven't already subscribed, turn on your post notifications. Follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram is Muaerika18. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. See you guys next time. Hey, I look better than what I've been through.